What's up, fellow Geminis? It's your girl Sid, and welcome to Savy, Sentient, and welcome to your July 2021 financial reading. This is for Gemini Sun or wherever you have Gemini placements as it pertains to finances, money, and career in your birth chart. Okay, if you all are new here, I need you all, fellow Geminis, to put some respect on my algorithm. Please help your girl out. Go ahead and click that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Click the bell so you're notified whenever a new Gemini reading is released. If you are not new here, thank you all for returning. And regardless of which group you fall in, thank you all for your viewership and your participation in the channel. Okay, if you all would like personal readings, www.savvysentient.com. It will be linked in the description box below, along with my direct me link, which contains all of my other social media. So you can follow me everywhere. All right, let's get into your reading for July 2021 as it pertains to your finances. Our finances. What's going on with this? Okay. What messages do we need to hear for the Gemini Collective financial? What's the overall energy of this reading for Gemini financial? That one has come out. I don't know what that was. Gemini. We worrying? We stressing about those coins? Or maybe it's our career that we don't like, our job. Does it bring you stress, anxiety? Do you lose sleep over it? That is the overall energy of this reading. All right. So what is the main issue, the underlying cause, the root of the financial issue for Gemini? Let's see the Eight of Cups trying to show itself. What is the root cause? And I'm going to go ahead and put all the cards on the table and walk you all through them. The root of the issue. Clarify. Oh, too many. Yeah, but I do see some of y'all might need to walk away from something. Okay. And tell me, what do the Geminis need to do ASAPishly? What needs to be done very fast? Clarify. Okay, and what obstacles are Gemini facing right now with their finances? And where will Gemini find help? So many cards trying to jump. Period. Clarify. Okay, Gemini. So it looks like the root of the issue here, the root of your anxiety, of your stress, is needing to make a choice. You have two different options for finances, for your career, all right? The wands are a card of like passionate energy. So you may have an option that you're a little bit more passionate about, but the root of the issue is that you're needing to expedite this choice. It's something that you need to do quickly. All right. I'm not sure if you're just not making the choice or if you can't choose, but you have two directions to go and you need to quickly choose one of those. Clarify once more. Yeah. It's a situation, again, that requires some type of balance. I'm going to say like your two pentacles in this card would be like two different opportunities. And I think you need to prioritize the one that would make you the happiest, the one that would bring you more fulfillment and maybe stability here. Okay. What you need to do ASAP. We have the Page of Wands, we have the Ten of Wands, and we have the Nine of Swords. So with the Page of Wands energy, that typically is like having a spark, having an idea. Okay. So there may be already an idea that exists for you that you may want to move towards, but I feel like it's something that overwhelms you. Like you don't know how to make it happen. And so you're really just in your head, like a true Gemini, trying to figure out the ins and outs of the situation. Okay. I think that's why you're staying up late at night. I think you're just thinking, like, how do I make this happen though? Like, how do I make it a thing? How do I make it a thing? And I think that it may be your perspective, it may be the standpoint that you are currently that makes this thing seem overwhelming or like it's a lot. May make it seem out of reach, but I don't know. I know you are, as a fellow Gemini, just overthinking it. I don't think it's as burdensome as you think it is. What you need to do is to unburden yourself with this. Like, I think you're thinking too wide. I think you're thinking of too many possibilities. And I think maybe you need to focus on just like the first step, the second step. Like you're very overburdened with the entire picture when you need to just be focusing on the smaller steps to get to whatever it is that you're trying to get to or trying to create. Okay. I think you're just overwhelming yourself unnecessarily. We have the Nine of Wands coming out here twice, leading the reading and showing up in the reading. So this is really something that is plaguing your mind, but I don't feel like it's necessary. Okay. The obstacle you face is the manifestation. Maybe you feel like you don't have the resources, you don't have the abundance, you don't have the clarity to make this thing happen. Okay. With the Magician as an obstacle, with the Sun as an obstacle, like I'm feeling more like you feel like you don't have the resources, you don't have the abundance, you don't have the access, you don't have I think you're focusing too much on what you don't have, and it doesn't have to be an obstacle. Like, you're a Gemini, the Magician is your own energy. Like, manifest that shit. Make it happen, Captain. Like, you have resources. You need to just use them, Gemini. You need to just use them. Okay. And then where you're going to find help, where you're going to find help is either you going out on your own and becoming an entrepreneur, or reaching out to people who you know who have independent wealth, who have already established wealth, and see if they would sponsor you. The Six of Hazards is like charity. This is, you can either be the giver or you can be the taker in the situation when the Six of Hazards comes up. But I feel like there may be someone that you know, or it may be an organization that is already independently wealthy, that already has the coins, and you need the coins. So maybe like a proposal to one of these organizations, or even if this is someone that you know personally, maybe a proposal for them in a contract, in a organized form. Don't just be out here like, hey, let me hold 100,000 because I'm finna start this thing. Like, write it out, type it out, show them a business plan or something. Like, give them a reason to want to invest in whatever it is you're trying to accomplish. Okay. All right, Gemini. So we're needing to make a choice. We're needing to balance our priorities. We're needing to not overwhelm ourselves with the details. Instead, focusing on the steps to get to the bigger picture instead of overwhelming yourself with the bigger picture itself. And your obstacle here is the manifestation and the clarity. Like you have the idea, but it's like, how do I make it come into fruition? I feel like that's another obstacle that you all are going to. How do I make it so? That may be what's keeping you up as well. Like you don't know how to bring it forward. How do you make it so? All right. But where you're going to find help is either by doing things on your own as an entrepreneur to like feed money into your business or into your project, whatever this is, or reaching out to a friend or organization that is already independently wealthy and seeing if they would be interested in sponsoring you. Okay. All right. Let's get some Moonology messages. Moonology for Gemini, please. Moonology for Gemini. Period. All right, I'm going to take these two. The first one says, your commitment is being tested when this card shows up. It's like, how bad do you want it? The universe is asking you, like, Gemini, how bad do you want this? You seem to want it a lot. You think about it a lot. It's all you think about. Even if it's in a way where you're smothered with overwhelming energy. But regardless, you're always thinking about it. It's always on your mind. So how bad do you want it? They being the universe, spirit team, the other side, the co-creators, making this a little bit difficult for you just to see if you push through and proof that this is something that you really want and that you're really passionate about and that you will do anything to make happen. The next one says adjustments are required. So when this card shows up, to me, with a situation like this, it could be adjustments such as maybe you're needing to work less at a current job to do a little bit more with the thing that you are trying to build. It could be financial adjustments where you're needing to limit your spending, maybe omit certain bills that are unnecessary, like Netflix or something like that. This could also be increasing the amount of money that you're saving or putting away, like adjustments like that. There's something that you need to do that's going to make this situation a little bit smoother. It may give you a leg to stand on to make these adjustments, bringing forth the clarity and helping you obtain the resources that you're needing to make this come into fruition. Also, if you're able to save enough money when you do present an idea to whoever the entrepreneur is, they may be willing to match you because they see that you're investing in yourself as well. So this may also give you a leg to stand on. All right. So let's go ahead and get a rebel message for you. Rebel messages for the Gemini Collective Portable Cord. Messages for Gemini, please. One more, please. All right, so the first one that came out says love. Give some, get some, especially to yourself because you are over here agonizing over this thing. And TBH, that's not healthy. To be stressing yourself out like that. Stress is not healthy. So this is a time to pour love all over yourself. Pour love into whatever this is to help it come into fruition for you. The next one we have is it's dark and you can't see a fucking thing. Get your head out of your ass pronto. Get your head out of your ass. Like you may be like really stuck on a certain way of doing things. I feel like you need to open your mind, especially when it comes to like this 10 of Wands energy that you're carrying, where you're just overburdened by this whole thing. Like as much as you want it, you're still letting it be a burden because you're letting it keep you up at night instead of taking your time with it. Some of you all Geminis may just be really impatient. It's not even a matter of not being able to bring it forward, but you may need more patience. In due time, love. The last one says, fuck fear. It will lie to your face. Part of this anxiety may be just that. Part of the reason some of you all are not able to manifest this is because the thought of it, what you're being overburdened by, could be the fear, not necessarily the ability to create this. But your fear could be blocking your manifestation and blocking your abundance that will come with the success of this. Some of you all, and I'm guilty of it too, maybe what you're fearing is success itself, which is why you all are having a difficult time manifesting this. Because it's like, what if it works? What if I'm successful? What if I'm acknowledged for this thing that I've done? Like some of you all, myself included, I've struggled with this. I have a fear of the success itself. So wherever that is, Gemini, you got to work this out. You got to work it out because this could be the very thing that is blocking you. The fear. Stop being scared. Scared money don't make no money. That's what they said. That's what they told us. All right. So let's get some advice for you. All right. Advice for Gemini. Okay. So the advice here, we have the 7 of Wands, we have the Hermit, and we have the 7 of Cups. The advice here is for you to stand up. Stand up in your power, Gemini. Also take this time to look within. Do some soul searching. Maybe you need to find your power. Because that fear is a blockage. What are you afraid of? Face it head on. It's time for you to address it so that you can move out of the illusion with the 7 of Cups. So you can move out of the illusion that this is not an obtainable goal. It's time for you to go within and find your power. Stand on that power. Say, fuck the fear. Fuck the illusion. Fuck all the what ifs. What if you are successful? Don't be afraid of that. Own that. Stand up in it. Be successful. Be acknowledged. But don't be afraid of the possibilities, Gemini. You have options. You have options to how you can make this happen, whether you see them or not. And you need to explore them. Okay? You're going to be successful in this. Whatever this thing is, you're going to be successful, but you have to get rid of the blockages that prevent you, which are fear. Fear is preventing you. The what ifs are preventing you. Okay? So, yeah, Gemini. Fuck all that noise. Just do it. Just do it. Once you start, you're going to be so happy. And you're going to be so proud of yourself for just doing it. Okay? So just do it. All right. So if this resonates for you, Gemini, please let me know how in the comments below. I would love to know how my fellow gems are doing. Maybe offer any advice I can. I did the thing. I did the scary thing, and I promise you it's worth it. It's 110% worth it. It may get a little difficult, but the good always outweighs the bad. Okay? So until the very next time I read for you all, Gemini, you already know I'm wishing you all love and light and everything, right? And I will see you in the next video. Bye.